Hi everyone. Tonight I'm going to be making a quick cooker chicken bone broth, actually kind of chicken and turkey mixed in the quick cooker tonight. So I thought I would take you through those steps. Again, I'm not doing a live because I want to share this amongst a few different groups. So you'll get kind of the full effect in a few minutes. So the bone broth that I want to make in the quick cooker has to be done in a couple of different steps. So the first step is I'm going to take pieces of the carcass from a turkey that we did at Christmas time and chicken feet, because there is a lot of really beneficial goodness in these bones that we want to be able to extract out in the quick cooker. And it's a lot faster than trying to do it on the stove in a pot. So one of the key things to add when you're doing bone broth at the beginning stages to help extract that goodness out of the bones, in the water you want to add in some apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to turn you around to show you what I'm going to do, and this is a really quick part of our first step. So what I need to do first is take the carcasses and the chicken feet, put them in the quick cooker, and just gonna make sure it's all kind of settled down in there. Going to put in 2 liters of water. This is our classic batter bowl. Sorry, I'm tired tonight. Classic batter bowl, and it has a capacity of 2 liters. So I'm going to take all the water from that, pour it in there. And I need a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. So I'm just gonna give this a good shake. And I use my handy measural cups. Love this because you can read from the inside what the measurement is. So none of this looking off to the side and crouching down. It's right there in front of you. So we need to add this. And I'm just gonna get a spoon and just give this a little bit of an adjustment in here because I want to try to ensure that the bones are nicely covered. Yeah, there we go. And actually I might put a little bit more water in just because. On the inside of the quick cooker, there is a measurement line that shows you where the maximum is that you can fill it to here. So I still have some room to go with the liquid, but that's as much as I want to put in now, because after we let it cook and pull out all that goodness in the bones, we are going to add some vegetables and some seasonings. But for now, this is all we have to do. So I'm going to put on the lid, turn it to lock it, and then I make sure that these steam pieces here are lined up and that this button is pressed up. That's the steam release, and we want to make sure that that is up. Okay, now we need to set the time. And for bone broth, the first stage, we need to do a custom setting, and the time we need on there is 120 minutes, so for 2 hours. We'll set that. Once the 2 hours is up, it will beep, and I'm just going to let it manually release the steam. So I'm just watching this to make sure. 120 minutes, and I think that's right? And press start. So it's going to come to pressure, and this indicator will pop up. When it's done cooking, it will beep, and at that point, I'm going to manually release the steam, which means I'm just going to let it release the steam on its own. And once it's done, this indicator will pop down. And at that point, we'll add some vegetables. Okay, so the time is up for step 1, and now I'm going to just add some vegetables, so I'll let you watch. Vegetables and seasonings. So as you can see, this is safe enough now to open, so I'll just twist it. One thing I want to highlight, this was on for 2 hours of pressure cooking and sitting for an hour to do manual release. And it's still not hot to touch. So I'm really impressed by that. It's a really nice, great piece of their safety features. So I opened it up, take the lid off, and I'm going to be adding in some onion, some carrots, some celery. I have parsley, bay leaf, and I'm going to put in a little bit of thyme with that as well. I don't have any fresh thyme, so I'm just going to use some dried. And some black pepper, peppercorns. And take this. I love these with the flexible cutting mat, so you can just pick them up, fold them, and slide your ingredients right into the container. There we go. That's it. So I put all of those in. I'm going to turn it back on again so it can do more work. Okay, and make sure the arrows are facing the same way. And we're going to custom set it to 1 hour. So we're custom time, we'll increase the time to 60 minutes. And press start. So it's going to come to pressure again. It'll come to pressure again. And once the time is up, then I'll let it manual release one more time. And when that's over, we'll take the lid off, we'll scoop out all of the insides, and have a really delicious broth. It's gonna be good for the tummy. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.